Greetings, Sweetwater friends. Do you see this pit of water behind me? That's the water we have to clean up. It has a lot of very ultra fine particles in it. We may call this flour sand. It's so fine that the materials that we tried so far to clean it up just aren't working. This stuff is going right through cotton t-shirts all balled up, which are pretty dense with cotton fibers. So we've got to come up with something else and probably go the coagulant route using Moringa and other things. So today we're going to be doing some Moringa tests. We're also going to be looking for some alternatives to Moringa. There's a plant that apparently grows here in Southeast Asia. I don't know if it grows in this particular location, but I'm going to be talking with Kim John, who's a good agriculturalist. He knows his plants around here. See if he knows where that plant could be found. That might also serve as a local coagulant ingredient. So be praying for that. And by the way, back in the background up there, at the tip of my finger, is where there's a bunch of children's ministry taking place. And my son Finn is over there. He's helping play with the children there. So this water's to serve them, to serve this local populace. God willing, He'll give us the knowledge we need to solve this problem of ultrafine sediment. God bless. Hello, Sweetwater. I am in the village of Satrai, and we found some Moringa in a market a few days ago, and we've given it to Ea here, who is crushing it in a mortar and pestle. Can you all see that right there? We're getting some Moringa crushed. We're going to use this Moringa. Sorry, that's a little choppy. We're going to use this Moringa to clarify some water. We're going to give it a shot, and we're not treating it in any other way. We're just going to see if by simply crushing the Moringa, if that'll help to coagulate the particles in the water and make them settle to the bottom quicker, so that our prefilter doesn't have to work so hard. And signing off for now, but I just wanted you guys to see the hard work that goes into making this filter happen. I've got a great victory here the Lord's given us. Yesterday I was concerned that we weren't beating the fine sediment that we were trying to beat. We couldn't get it to settle out, we couldn't get it to filter something, it just wasn't working. We were praying for victory. Well, last night I did a little experiment with some crushed up Moringa seed that had been settled in water. Then we got that Moringa seed extract, put it in some dirty water that was all silted up, that wouldn't settle just by gravity alone. And within 30 minutes, you can see here the sediment went down to the bottom, and overnight it got even more clear. So we know that Moringa does in fact work, and without a lot of processing. We simply crushed up the Moringa into a powder, including shells. It was shells and the inner seed as well. Got the extract out of that, put it into a dirty bottle, and that did the trick. So I didn't want to leave here without some success over this fine sediment. The Lord gave it. The Lord has answered a prayer here. Now all we need to do is run some experiments to figure out exactly what kind of concentration of Moringa extract we need in order to clear up the water that's typical of the cistern pits that people draw water from in that town of Sweetwater. So praise the Lord for victory, and we'll try to give some updates on what concentrations of Moringa will work best for the people here in Cambodia. God bless.